Yes guys, once again you're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're back here again with Gilbert Award, and this time around I want us to look briefly, in very few minutes, to look briefly into some of the few terminologies that we have in the Microsoft Excel software. Yeah, because you might come across these things, but when you actually do not know how to use them, that is why I feel it important that there is really need for us to go through a few. And to begin with, I want to bring us here. What we are seeing here, this is what we are calling the column. This long thing, all this section, this region of A, is what we are calling the column. And then there is this one that goes across, that runs horizontally. That is what we call that is the row, what we are calling the row. And on this row, the rows and the columns actually make up my workspace, and this workspace is what is mostly referred to as the worksheet. As you've seen here, the sheet, some people call it the workspace, others prefer calling it the worksheet, is here. And with this Microsoft Excel, you can have as many worksheets as possible depending on the load of the work that you have. But in case you have exhausted the whole of this worksheet you're seeing here, you can come here where you're seeing this addition sign. There is a new worksheet. You can always do that. Then this is the second worksheet that you're seeing. And then again, if you have exhausted that, you can come. And then again, this is a third worksheet. All these worksheets are different worksheets. Perhaps maybe I do this. Let me put on this worksheet. Let me first have here something like name. And then on this worksheet, let me have something like, this is just a sample to show you that these worksheets are different. Then maybe points. So you can see in the first worksheet, I have that you're seeing, where in the first active cell of A, we have that word points. Then in the second worksheet, the first active cell of A, I have marks. And then in the third, I have the third worksheet, the first active cell, I have that you're seeing, the name. And then still, if I've exhausted all this, I can put that. Then again, you see the fourth worksheet appear. So you see that Microsoft Excel actually gives you a very wide variety, and it gives you a very large space than even the chalkboard can give you. And what I mean by the active cell is what you're seeing surrounded by the dark green line, or where you place it is what you refer to as the active cell. Like here, that is my active cell. This is another active cell. And then these other ones are what we refer to as the dormant cells. And then up on top of the worksheet here is what we call the formula bar. The formula bar is where you get all the other applications and other functions that you actually you would love to use into your work. Like a case in point, when you come to home, you'll get a variety of things. This is where maybe if you want to make your letters bold, you see, then the whole thing changes. Then still, if you maybe want to change the style of the letters, you see everything is changing. Perhaps maybe you as well want to work on how they are appearing. You see that? Yeah, that is how it works out with the with the Excel. Yes, so you find that all those applications are here. What you were things to do with the numberings and all the other insertions, you can find them here. And then when you move to that part of insert, this is actually you use this when you have an attachment that you want to add on to your workspace here. An attachment may be a file or a picture or something that you want to add on to your, maybe let's say there is a graph that maybe you want to add onto your space. You can see, then it gives you the position to draw your graph. All that, you find them there. And yeah, that is the chart design. Then you can check on maybe as well the chart format. You find all those other things there. And then here is here you see where we have the formulas. This is actually where you find actually all the formulas that you want, the sum, addition, subtraction. You find them here because there is also a time that you might feel like you want to use them into your work. Then there is a data here. Yes, you can see it gives you a lot of Excel actually gives you a lot of opportunities to view your things and to organize yourself very well. Not so much in a hurry, but you have that opportunity to make yourself so organized, and your work is so easily done and so presentably done. These are actually the important things that I felt that they were worth knowing as you go through using the Excel, because there are things that you'll be interacting with time and again, but sometimes you'll find that you do not know their names. Sometimes you find that you do not know how to apply them. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you love the video, I beg that you like, share and subscribe. We meet again in my next video.